everyone, so today I'm going to be unboxing my BoxyCharm. So I didn't get an email for this one, so I was really kind of nervous because we are getting down to the last week of January. I'm still waiting for other items, but some of it I don't kind of stress too much, like it will come. There's no sense worrying about shipping dates. I definitely think from like Christmas there was probably like a backlog of things. But this one came. So I'm glad because I was really afraid it wasn't going to come and then it was going to take forever. So their theme for the month is Fresh Start. So I kind of knew I probably wasn't going to get the items that I wanted because they did do add-ons this month. So I was like, okay, you know what? There's some items that I really want. If I get a double up, I can just kind of give away, try and sell. So I was like, get them. And I'm glad I did. Because I did not get my Violet Voss palette. I got Ciate London's, their Velvet palette. Oh, there goes my little plastic thing. So like, I just feel like there's nothing wrong with Ciate London. It just doesn't really like excite me. I think like it doesn't matter. Like it would have to be Huda Beauty or Anastasia Beverly Hills. Like those are kind of like my top three. And Violet Voss. So if it's not one of those, I'm just like, meh. So I just feel like the colors aren't anything interesting. I don't like the ridges of it. And that's just me being nitpicky. But then I tell myself I am going to get that Violet Voss palette whenever it ships. So I will give it a try and be nicer to it then. I did get from Queen. I don't know if that's how you say it because it is a V instead of a U, but it is their eyeliner. I feel like you can never have too many eyeliners, so just kind of swatching that. It is very liquidy. It is bleeding a little. So I'll give it a try because I don't want to mess up my makeup. I'm just happy with how it is right now. Oh, and I did not notice. So I noticed like duo liner when I opened the box. I was like trying to go from this side, but it does also have your pencil. I don't use too much like of a pencil. When I was a teenager, I used to do like my inner waterline. But I've just kind of gone out of that with age and just kind of smoked with eyeshadow instead. Kind of doing the rub test with it. I will have to kind of check that out because right now it's not looking that promising. And that was $28, so semi-waterproof formula. I'm gonna let it fully dry down and then test rubbing it off a little bit later. You know what? I do have oil on my hand, so let me do just on my wrist. So I'm gonna let that dry as I go over my other things and then see, because kind of rubbing it, it is smudging coming off. So I think if you have an oily face, you might not like this product. But generally you're probably putting things down with like your eyeshadow. But if you find your eyeshadow like kind of grease wipe away, it might not be the best, but when I try out my Ciate London palette, I'll try out that liner as well. And that was $28. My palette's $30, so like for an extra $2, I'd rather have a palette than an eyeliner, because I do think eyeliner, you can go to your drugstore and get some really good ones. Next is from Pharmacy, their Daily Greens. So I am kind of excited. So like I wanted the toner because I don't really use moisturizers. I like to use serums more. But this is, I don't know if it's new, but they have other things that are new in their collection that I did get separately. So to have like kind of like a complete skincare set is really excited. And then getting it with BoxyCharm where it's cheaper, even more exciting. Ooh, I love a sale. So this is $38. So it's oil-free, silicone-free daily moisturizer. I do just kind of wish they had a little spatula with it because it is that container. Oop. So like going in with your hands. So just kind of rubbing that in. Oh, it does have like a nice kind of citrusy smell to it. Reminds me of like a nice tropical vacation, fresh fruit. Maybe bubble gum a little bit. But it feels nice. Like I had a really dry hand. It absorbed nicely. It doesn't feel oily. It doesn't feel thick. So I do like Pharmacy for their skincare. What I chose was Lifestyle Co. Their Resetter Mist. So it does have some I don't know if it's rose quartz in it, but it just says quartz. So is their lavender body and linen spray. Need to read this card. So this is $36. So you can spray it on body or linens. You can use it as a toner, spray it on your sheet before bed. I just like these, like, I like to call them hipster, hippie things, like definitely like a settle. So if you find like Sleepworks has their like pillow spray that's lavender, this is definitely like lighter. Like I'm not getting a real strong smell, so if that one's maybe too strong for you, this might be a nice one. And I do like that it has little rocks in it. I have gotten some like stones that have like their different meanings, and like even if they don't really work, at least in your headset it kind of helps. So I find they've helped me a little bit through COVID, just to stay calm, try not to stress so much, and it's helped because I've reduced my shopping a little of not being too stressed. So from Dr. Brandt, their Do Not Age with Dr. Brandt triple peptide eye cream for $82. What? I do like them. I know some people don't like them because I don't think they're cruelty free in all their countries. But some of that I feel it's just where like that country's regulations more so than a company. So hopefully they can work with things. You should put on your eye cream to a clean face. It definitely has like a strong smell, so I feel like it should do something. But I always feel like start with an eye cream. Doesn't matter how your age really, and some dermatologist is probably going to be like, don't listen to that. But I do feel like just just kind of keeping your skin moisturized. Do you maybe need an anti-aging eye cream when you're young? No, but just kind of keeping those your facial skin moisturized is important. So that was my BoxyCharm. I definitely think it was nice considering it's like $25 American. So I think it roughly comes to about like $40 a box, just a little bit under. Where if I were to do like my papaya cream, I feel like that is so I think that comes to like $50 at Sephora. So I wouldn't buy the moisturizer, but now I have like a complete set. So like I don't mind it. I think BoxyCharm has done really well of having some not just makeup, but they're going into skincare. I would like to say I'd like them to push a little bit more hair care, and then that'd be fabulous. BoxyCharm is great. Like really, like 1 or 2 items can pay for your box. So yes, there's a $28 eyeliner. Would I ever spend $28 on an eyeliner? Probably not, right? Like I prefer like my drugstore ones, but really you do have these items that are like worthwhile, that really you're getting like 4 other products as a bonus instead of going to the store and getting that one item you like. So you can always check out spoiler websites to see like, are these things that I like, YouTube videos and that, to see is it something that you like consistently through the boxes. Like, is there not at least like 1 or 2 items that you feel make it worthwhile? Then I'd say go for it. Even go in with someone and kind of auction out the items. Definitely their base box has been a lot better than their Luxie and Prime recently, and this is another month where I feel like it is going to be better. I'm still waiting for my premium, so hopefully it comes soon.